So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Rijkaard. And it's Danilo. Hernandez chasing after it. To Barella. And it's Van Basten. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Ambrosini. Barella. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Bastoni. And it's Snyder. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now that looks a decent ball. Quadrado. And Ambrosini. Roberto Baggio. Barella. Out to the left it goes. And Ambrosini.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And he's in on goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Inzaghi, forwards and with intent. Hernandez, looking for options for movement. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Inter Milan have a free kick. Cleared without hesitation. Bastoni, played towards the other side. It's a sweet ball that. Fratesi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bastoni. Jovic. Hernandez, and that interception was most necessary. Jovic, and the shot! Pulls it back. Danilo tries to clear. Oh, good read. Çalhanoğlu. Hernandez. And Ambrosini. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. And here's Baggio. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Jovic. Martinez. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stood up well to him there. Hernandez. Bastoni. And it's Snyder. Interesting ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Has a goal! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Hernandez. He's looking to set free a runner. Hernandez gets flagged offside. Schneider. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Quadrado. Ambrosini. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quadrado. And it's Baggio. He's in a great position. And Ambrosini. And can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Brescia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? Goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Tries a shot! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Caught offside that time. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ambrosini. Barella. And here's Baggio.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain...
And the finish! And the follow-up! In for the pieces! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Sostituzione per il Brescia. Numero 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Il numero 77.
And it's Van Basten.
Numero 6. Giron. Attenzione, un cambio.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Van Basten, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's running through. It's Van Basten! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And back to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. Çalhanoğlu. Aimed beyond the defence. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Loose pass, and they could be in. Schneider powering forward here. And he's there to retrieve it. He's free. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result beyond doubt.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's got away. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And he's lost his man here. Inzaghi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tries the cut. Terrific header! And that would have been game, set and match.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's Inzaghi! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Schneider. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Çalhanoğlu. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Roberto Baggio. Good spot, he's seen the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Van Basten. Pass is just off target. Dida sends that a long way.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Inter really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge...